Hello everyone and welcome back to the PokéPidge channel. As the most eager amongst you all know, I am in a brand new location, and that is the trigger for this video. Now I know recently the Pokemon based PokéPidge videos have had a bit of a sabbatical, and that's because I got myself into a bit of a rut, to be honest. I gave myself too many deadlines, too many schedules to stick to, this video on this day, this video on this day, and to be honest, it just saturated the enjoyment from it. And I thought to myself, the only reason I make videos is because I enjoy making videos. So if I'm not enjoying them, there's no point doing it. So I gave myself a 2-3 month sabbatical, although I am glad to say though that in that time I managed to get the sports collaboration and podcasts out with Ed over at Pixels and Pinfalls. If you haven't watched these videos already, I fully recommend them, especially episode 4, because that went literally to the wire. But as for now and in the future, I can say to you that I am planning and recording content for you once more. Now, as I said earlier, I've got a change of location. I am in this room here. It's actually a shed. It's my dad's old music recording studio, and he's given me permission to sort of do it up into a video making studio, and that is exactly what I'm going to be using it for. I'll give you a quick guided tour in a moment. I've got the game console set up, everything's here for game capture, I can edit, it's fantastic, but for now, let's just carry on with a little bit of news. A couple of small changes are the fact that I'm now recording with my phone, because apparently my phone has a better camera than my camera. Also, another small change is that videos will just be uploaded as and when. This is because, obviously, like I said earlier, the stress of deadlines just got a bit too much and saturated the enjoyment, so I will just be uploading whenever I can, whenever I finish a video. I'll keep you guys updated, a few social media posts just to let you know what's going on, but hopefully you'll stick around and you'll enjoy what I've got coming up. Speaking of what's coming up, already written is a 3-part series into beta Pokemon. Now, they are beta Pokemon of Pokemon that already exist, ones that haven't been released yet, and sort of a bit of both. You'll see as the videos progress, but for now, sit tight and look out for those. I've also written a basis for my top 10 shiny Pokemon. Now there's caveats to that, I'll explain in the video in more detail. However, just to let you know for now, it's shinies that feature in Sword and Shield or Let's Go, because I can get the game catcher for them and physically show you the shinies rather than just a picture in the corner of the screen. I can actually show you them in battle, show you them moving in their Pokedex, and it's a lot better, so look out for that one as well. I've also started to write a few sketches for the Pokemon games in real life part 2. Now part 1 went down really well, and I'm very happy with the reception it got. If you want to watch it, do go and watch it. I'll put the link at the end of the video. It's very funny. It's my first attempt at sort of Pokemon and humour in one, and I was quite proud of it, to be honest. Along with all of this, I'm going to do a vote on my social media on what game I should be doing a Let's Play of. Recently I asked people via Facebook if they like Let's Plays, and pretty much everyone that responded said yes they do. I've got a lot of comments on there, so I know the kind of feel of the video people want to go for, what they want to be included in there, how I should present myself, so look out for that. I will, however, first be putting a vote up to see which game you want me to do a Let's Play of, because obviously my content is for you guys. So if I put a list of games that I would love to play, you can choose the one that you want to see, and I will do a Let's Play of that. Now the Let's Plays don't have to be Pokemon games. I'd love it if they were, obviously, but they don't have to be. And speaking of non-Pokemon games, I have got a Animal Crossing based video written as well. Now my Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild hints and tips video is one of the most successful videos on my channel, so I thought I'd do a similar video with Animal Crossing. I've tried to do a hints and tips video for that. You may know some of the hints and tips that are in there already, but if there's at least one you didn't know that you can take from it, I'll consider that a success. I also recently realised as well that I never finished my Gym Leader Castle challenge from 2 years ago. I got myself all 8 badges, however I never took on the Elite 4. So, watch out for that bonus video of me playing Pokemon Stadium with the Elite 4 and the Champion. If that video proves popular, then I'll probably carry on with Pokemon Stadium 2's Gym Leader Castle. So, again, watch out for that one. There's a lot to watch out for, isn't there? The only regular videos I also will be uploaded are the podcasts. Me and Ed will continue to do those once a fortnight on a Sunday, so look out for those if you're a fan. Now finally, any fans of Trevor Ticklebottom will be safe in the knowledge of knowing that I have kept him on. The change of location has not changed his contract, so he will be here. He is going to pick the games he's going to play himself this time, so that'll be interesting. But that's it for what's coming up, so there's only really one thing left to do, and that's to give you a brief tour of this new studio. Right, so, look, games, retro games, GameCube and Wii with their own little screen. Got myself the N64 with that's own little screen, an old screen as well, so it's not like, you know, having such a bad contrast. It's actually going to look good. And then we got the PS3 there, backwards compatible with its own screen as well. Get in, can have all 3 at the same time. They're dumbbells, that's what I'm using to hold my phone on. That makes me too bright. which is a sentence no one has ever said about me. Too bright. Hey, look, a shelf and a backwards clock. Pictures of the grandkids, lovely. Hey, look, a shelf. Aren't you so excited about the shelf? That's a lab coat. Yep. Not going to tell you why that's there. You'll see eventually. Oh, look at that. Stormbreaker. Yes. Proper replica. Proper real one. I enjoyed that. That is something my brother's girlfriend Emily made for me. It's fantastic. It's me in the old studio. Look at that. That is just brilliant. I enjoyed that. With the purple suit on, I'll get that back on once I've lost a little bit of weight and it fits again. But yeah, that's where I met Mr. Simon Pegg. There you go. Fun story behind that. Tasha there, my other half, she was nervous and shaking and everything. She went up to him and said, "Oh, we're such a big fan." And considering we were only there for me, I went up to him and you know what I said? I put my hand out, I shook him by the hand and I went, "All right." That's literally it. So yeah. Map of Kalos. My favourite game, favourite region, Pokemon X and Y. Yes, and I'm sure the eager amongst you will know. Big fans of the channel will know. Again, another successful video of mine, the Ocean Bombs. If I see any more flavours of these, they will be tried. Don't you worry about that. And in front of them, things I've made. Those little hammer beads there with mini Lego. There'll be more mini Lego, and I still have those hammer beads to make more stuff. And then down here we got, obviously, Kanto gym badges. Yeah, and then Wong, Negan, Egg, and a PokéPidge, Funko Pop. Look at that! Almost said plush then, that would have been great. Wong, one of my favourite Marvel characters. And then just generally down here, lots of trinkets. That is something Tasha brought back from me from Spain. It's apparently a Charmander. I'll just let you dwell on that for a minute. Cool, so that's the more Pokemon related shelf, and then underneath just the more other related shelf. We'll call it other. A replica of Voldemort's wand. I think that might be the Elder Wand, possibly. Harry Potter fans, let me know. And I always buy myself a plush whenever I go to a Comic-Con. And there they are. I think there's 11 there, although a couple of those are bought by Tasha and Tasha's brother Luke, actually, so thank you for those. Any cards I've got there? Not going to go through all of them. That will take you 40 years. And just generally loads of games down there. That was my finger because I'm professional. Hello. Loads of games. Do you want a close-up? Do you really want a close-up? Do you want a close-up, guys? Because you're getting it. DS and Switch games. All the Wii ones. I don't mean small. Yeah, and there's just a collection of game guides and VHS here, which I have to thank that British guy for. He was at a car boot sale, saw them, and asked if I wanted them. And I was like, yeah. 50p each, I think they were. So it's a bargain. And this is literally just, if I can get back far enough, just a temporary wall, which is a dining room cover, a dining table cover. That took me ages to get those posters on there. Believe me, I know they're not straight. See, look at that. I know that's not straight. But you try and pin something on a sheet. There's my lovely guitar. Look at that. Epiphone Acoustic Jumbo 200. Look at it. Natural colour. Beautiful. Behind is Hufflepuff, because that is the best house and there's no question about that. And again, Kalos Pokemon. The whole Kalos deck's there. Well, the Gen 6 deck. But that's pretty much the studio. So thank you for watching the update. Do keep up with the channel. Like I say, there's going to be many videos coming soon. However, I am going to go and eat a lasagna right now. Anyway, thank you for watching and goodbye. Where's the button?